Baby, yes, you're going to receive some communication from somebody, but let me say this, and you could have been waiting for this. Some of y'all, you don't want no part to do with it, honey, at all. But here's the thing, somebody is freaking loony. And honestly, I feel like maybe you have not seen this side of them before. However, I feel like intuitively you've kind of been thinking, feeling like, you know what? I think that you don't handle rejection well. And so, and you know, because the energy, let me just say, first, I'm going to prop y'all up and I'm just going to spill the tea real quick because just make sure that you're on your P's and Q's. I don't want you getting manipulated, love bump, because it's coming your way. It's coming your way. Obviously, take what resonates with you, but just give me a few minutes. I'm going to prop y'all up and let y'all know what I'm getting, okay? Here's the thing. I feel like somebody is very manipulative. The next 48 hours could be significant. For the majority of y'all, royals, y'all have already ended this. I was about to say ended this bullshit. So, the month of July could have been significant. You are dealing with someone who, you may feel like they're not really an emotional person because I feel like they want to or they have came off or presented themselves to be nonchalant, or it's like they like to play mental games for sure, but everything seems to be like chess with them, or they think, until they ran into you. Now they feel like they have to be so strategic because, like I said, I feel like there's either some distance here. You're not showing up the way that you once did. Some of y'all have just straight up, baby, slammed the door. And maybe you didn't even slam it. Maybe you just said what it was, what it ain't. Or you just disconnected and this person is not taking that well. It makes me feel like what you would typically do, you are not, or you have not done it. This is random, but a hut. I don't know if this is like Pizza Hut, a damn tiki hut, TP hut, a hut, a hut, a hut. Now, you could have been in a third party situation, but what I was saying is this person is used to you responding to their shenanigans, their theatrics in a certain way. I also feel like they could have been banking on time to heal something, or to get a different response from you, but that does not seem to be the case. I say that I feel like you need to protect yourself, protect your energy, because this person is focused on having their way. Very manipulative, and that could just be their nature. Like I said, they play a lot of mind games. However, they seem to be hell bent on something going their way, but they don't like being uncomfortable. And so this lets me know that they're used to having their way, especially when it comes to their connections with other people, because maybe there are connections with other people. And like I said, only take what resonates, okay? Now, right about now, currently, this person, they feel empty. They are having a hard time. I feel like they have a hard time in general when it comes to accountability. But, and not in their defense, but they have not been put in a position when it comes to their personal connections to ever have to hold themselves accountable. Nobody has made them do that. Like I said, they always get in their way. Okay, so there's like difficulty communicating something, or again, this person It's like a mouse and cat. Like, I don't know if they want you to chase them. Also, strips. Something about strips. Strips of something is significant. I feel like that strips of something. But this person could feel stripped of their power or their perceived power when it comes to you. So it sounds like an ego hit, huh? Right about now, they're feeling empty. It's like, why are you, this is the type of person that would say, why are you being difficult? Or, oh, you're being mean. Or, and it's like, what, what? Some of you guys, Taurus energy, Aries energy also. I keep hearing this, so I don't know why, but it has to be relevant. Mazel tov. Mazel tov? Mazel tov? I can't quite wrap my mind around that yet, though. Mazel tov. Mazel tov. Okay, focus, y'all. Focus. And I know I told you guys July was significant, but I also feel like the month of June as well. Somebody's just not repairing something anymore. It's just like a hard F you. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool. I'm good. Somebody feels like they wasted their time with something. But the thing is, they feel like they have to be manipulative. They feel like they have to turn it up a notch because their typical or what usually works has not worked. Or again, you haven't done what they expected you to do. And it's just like you not tolerating certain things or, period, putting boundaries in place has this person spiraling. Now, I do see that somebody, I was about to say trying to, so you could have blocked this person, changed your number, whatever the case may be. It seems like there's some difficulty there and they could feel like it's difficult to approach you now. Okay, now. So they feel like something has changed with you. Somebody's also born in December. And I see somebody that uses like those clear but blue containers, like for the gallons of water. Someone could have that in their home. Like I just see them. You could even be dealing with a water sign. You could be one. But so you have a message coming from this person. For those of you guys who they still have access to you. Also picking up on spiritual communication, but somebody uses suave deodorant or suave products, but maybe somebody think they smooth. Okay, love bombing. Pick that up in the beginning. So the message comes through and maybe it's like this person is, they're approaching you in a way that they just couldn't get it right before. They didn't do it before. Maybe they're saying something, or I'm doing quotation marks, quote unquote, being transparent and expressive. It makes me feel like things that you required at one point in time, all of a sudden, Pisces energy also, y'all. But I'm hearing somebody's doing love work. That's not going to be for everybody, but yeah. The initial A is also significant. Somebody can have a chipped or a broken nail. Somebody also has a goatee. So you have this message coming in. This person's, in so many words, expressing how you make them feel, how crazy they are about you. But they're playing a game, baby. However, because there was a minimum, when you were in that connection, there was a minimum of 3 people. All right, so just know that you have this coming towards you. How you move, obviously, it's up to you. It's just my job to let you know, boo, that this person is playing games. Definitely utilize your discernment. But it's either going to be, I feel like you're a lesson, but message is what I wanted to say. Like, that's what wanted to come out. But maybe it's just like you're having, okay, and I see a hammer nailing something. So maybe somebody is having to get it through their thick ass head, you know? Make sure this is not your thick head, all right? Because I feel like lessons have been learned already. And the month of October is significant too. And I don't know if I said it, but a Taurus. But somebody wants to come off as, you know, I'm so for real, like, you know, like, I don't know, because I'm kind of getting irritated, and you may find yourself getting irritated, but ultimately I feel like this person wants you to let your guard down so that they can have their way. But it seems like not even a honeymoon phase. It feels like once, like the moment they feel like they got you what they want you, then they, but y'all tell me this, what is the point? You know, for those of you guys that resonate with this, if this isn't your story, I still appreciate you for tuning in. Go hit that like and subscribe if you haven't. But in general, y'all, what is the point in people, you know, if you're not, like, you never have to fake the funk. We're talking adults here. Why not just leave people be? So is it that someone knows that they can't measure up, or do they feel like they can't measure up, but they don't want you matching with someone else? Do they want to keep you from experiencing what you already know you deserve? Because it's like, baby, you holding up. I was going to say holding up the line. Y'all are crazy. If this person is even going to go as far as saying, you know, it kind of looking like they're taking accountability, like, oh, I should have just been more woo-doo, like, no. Either the initials L or A is significant, or this could literally be Cali. Also, somebody's born in May, but I did say Taurus. Could be dealing with a Leo also. But somebody is just, it's just like, I'm rolling my eyes so hard. It's just like, I should have, with you of all people, I know that I can, like, be myself, or I can be honest. You make it, like, they're going to make it sound real. Just get this away from me. Get this away from me. I cannot. But I just had to call and tell y'all about that. You said what? Said you want to reach out and talk about what? Now, why would you do? And I just feel like you're looking at the phone like, what? Why are you saying this, baby? You late? What you say? Go talk to somebody about it. You should talk to somebody about that. Not me, but because when I wanted to talk, somebody is over it. Okay, y'all, so that's all I wanted. I'm going to, y'all are funny. If you are new here, welcome. I'm Ray Rains. Find you a place over here at Her Thoughts Ethereal. Thank you for joining the Crown Found. And also, guys, if you have not had the chance, check the description and head over to Crownside Cafe so you can get caught up on part 2 of the weekly forecast. I love y'all. I got to go. Y'all just didn't. This is a mess right here. That's probably why you left it the hell where it was. Bye. Been here before.